guys, it's Flory. Welcome back to my channel. Got a good video for you guys today. I'm going to do a collab video and we're going to review a foundation. The other two ladies I'm collabing with, the first one is Catherine Downing. I'm going to link her channel down below. Catherine is a newer YouTuber and she's got a great channel, so I encourage you to check her out. And the other one, her name is Sabrina, and she's Sabrina the Makeup Mom, and she's also a newer YouTuber, and so I really encourage you to check both those ladies out. They do great beauty reviews and just have great makeup channels, so that's what we're all here for. So today we're going to collab and we're going to do a foundation review and first impression review. This is from Almay, and this is Almay Smart Shade Anti-Aging, and here's what this is. Today I am in the shade 200 light medium. I've never tried this before, so this is my first time trying it. I'm going to apply it today with my Real Techniques foundation brush, and we'll see how it applies. There was only like 3 choices of this foundation, which really surprised me because I guess the technology behind it is supposed to be that it's supposed to match you no matter the shade. So this is kind of interesting. It comes out in like a whitish, kind of like a white with a kind of a greenish tint behind it. It kind of looks green, maybe a little bit blue. So let's see. It's kind of interesting to me. I don't know how that's gonna look. So, I like a fuller foundation, a fuller coverage foundation, so we'll see how this covers and we'll see how it goes. So it applies with that, and then it changes color, so it's kind of interesting. It changes color. So that's the Smart Shade technology behind it. Let's see. What did I do with it? Here it is. I'm going to try this again and show you guys how I'm going to use my viewfinder. And I'm looking in the viewfinder just so you can see how it changes color. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm looking and I'm seeing little. It seems to be covering okay, but I'm seeing like little white flakes. I don't know what that is. I primed my face with my primer that I use all the time. My Mally my Mally Perfect Prep Primer. This is what I've been using for quite a long time, so I know. But do you see these little dots? I don't know if you can see them. I don't know what those are. If you can see those or not. Yeah, see? Very interesting. My brush was completely clean, so I don't know what it could be. Huh. I'm going to try to apply this with my hand and see what happens with it. It seems to blend into the skin very seamlessly. I don't know. I don't understand what those little dots were. It seems to have a very light coverage, so I'm going to try to go in there with another layer of foundation. In my mirror it looks like it's matching okay, but in the viewfinder I'm looking a little light. I don't know if it's what it is. Huh. So I don't know, it seems like it's applying well with fingers. Let me see if don't know why I'm looking very pale in the viewfinder. But in my mirror, it looks like it's matching very good. The coverage, like I said, is very medium at best. So, me and myself, I like a fuller coverage foundation. But, you know, maybe with some concealer and to set it with the powder. Now, this also has an SPF of 20 in it. So, I think it's supposed to have a lot of, I don't know if it's more of a sunscreen type of product. Because when I read the directions, it said to apply every 2 hours, which I don't think that's quite what you would do if you were wearing it as foundation, but that's what the directions said. I thought that was kind of strange. So those little white dotty things went away, so maybe it was just my brush. I don't know. Okay. So that's kind of how it went on. It seems like it went on nice and smooth. It feels it's not quite set yet. So I'll let it set. And I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, see you soon. Okay guys, I'm back. I got all my makeup on. Foundation feels okay. Set really nicely. It feels just like skin. I think it's a decent match. So I'm going to go about my day, and I'll be back later on today and let you know how it wore. I don't think that I'll have any issues. I have dry skin, normal to dry skin, more a little bit on the dry side. So, oh, sorry about that, my phone. And so normally I don't get makeup falling off of me or anything, but I usually have pretty decent look, but we'll see how it goes. I did like more how it applied with my fingers than my brush. I think that's about all I have to report, but I just want to let you know I have normal to dry skin, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go out and about today for a little while and run a few errands with my husband, and maybe get to go to Ulta. We'll see. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a while. Bye. Hey guys, it's Florrie. I'm back. Oh boy, we did a lot of running around today. Whew. Did a little bit of went shopping, went to Ulta, so that was fun. It was kind of fun because Ulta was having 50% off their red take items, and when we got there, it was, you know, probably about a half hour before closing, so there was quite a few people there. They were very busy. But when we went up to get rung out, you know, it seemed like the line was moving pretty slow. So, you know, the doors are already shut and everything. And I had actually picked up the Moon Dust palette from Urban Decay, plus some polishes that were on sale. I got a flat iron that was a red ticketed item, so that was marked down to like $60, so I got it for $30, so it was pretty awesome. But when we got up there, a lot of things were ringing up full price. So basically, long story short, I got a lot of things, and the manager was getting pretty frustrated with her system. But so what she did, she just half priced everything again, which meant I got my palette half price, I got my flat iron for half price. So I mean, plus all my polish, everything, just pretty much a lot of things rung up for the way they were supposed to originally, but some things actually cut in half again. So, and she knew that. She says that's what I'm going to give you, you know, as a thank you for, you know, waiting and having to put up with, you know, the computer issues and so forth. So that was really nice. And then we went and we grabbed ourselves a little snack, and then we went and got shopping for a refrigerator. Blah. Which is never fun. Electronics and appliances, cars, oh no, I hate that. But we went and we got a good deal. We got a new refrigerator coming to us, but we gotta wait a month, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. We weren't in any kind of rush. So we got that picked out, so that was good. And then picked up a couple more food, some more food to bring home. I got some Pokemon. So, you know, but I'm beat. I'm tired. But we're here again to talk about the foundation. So, my final thoughts on the Almay Smart Shade Anti-Aging Skin Tone Matching Makeup. The technology in this makeup is kind of funky. I liked it. I mean, it was really weird. It came out in that bluish, greenish tint on my hand, and then it blended in, and it turned foundation's shade. And it did. It matched up fine. I thought it matched up great. The packaging on this is really nice. I really like the packaging. This is a 1 ounce bottle, which 1 ounce is pretty standard for foundation. The price on this was like between $9 to $10, I believe, maybe a little bit more, around $10-ish. Little pricey, I think, but it's still it's affordable, and you can probably get coupons and sales and stuff if you kind of kept an eye out for it. The shade range was not that great. This is shade 200, and I believe there was 2 shades above this, maybe only 1. I don't know, but shade range isn't that impressive. This shade range is, like I said, shade 200, so this is light medium, and I thought it matched my skin tone pretty well. And so that was fine with me. But if you were any darker than me, I think there's only 2 shades above mine, and that's all there is to offer. But with this shade match technology, I don't know how that would do on a darker tone. So that's something, to keep in mind. I know that Almay has, been criticized in the past for not having a great shade range for darker tone darker skin tones. So, I don't know. I don't know if this shade matching technology is supposed to be any different or not. This does have an SPF of 20, and I know the directions say apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure, and it says to use water-resistant sunscreen if you're going to sweat a lot or if you're going to be in water. And then it says reapply every 2 hours. Now, so I don't know if this is marketed for a foundation or supposed to be a sunscreen. Maybe it means like if you're going to be in water or if you're going to be in a really, really sweaty situation that you want to reapply every 2 hours. I don't know. I've been wearing this for about 6 to 8 hours, probably more days. It's getting pretty late, so probably close to 8 hours. And it's held up fine. My makeup is still intact. I still see foundation. I still see my blush. I still see my highlight, and I still see some contour there. And so I'm pretty happy with that. All my makeup seems intact, with the exception of my lipstick, which I did reapply with a different color. But I'll have that down below. Anyways, final thoughts. I thought this worked fine. I liked applying it better with my hands than I did with the brush. I did not test it with the Beauty Blender sponge or a sponge applicator. I wish I would have, but I just didn't. So I'm curious to know how that would go. The texture of it was nice. It was nice and creamy, but it wasn't too thick. I say it's got medium, probably around medium coverage. I do enjoy more of a medium to full coverage, but it worked out pretty well for me. So I think that, for the technology behind it, I thought it was kind of strange how it came out in that white, bluish, greenish tint, and then it turned into the foundation shade and matched your skin. That was kind of neat. I don't know how that works, but it did work out for me. My skin type is dry, normal to dry. This kind of wore more, it kind of made my skin feel just a taste on the dry side. Although it's not, I'm comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable, but it's just a little bit. Just if it kind of had a teeter a little bit, just it kind of making me feel a little tiny bit dry, but not uncomfortable. So I'm okay with that. So if you had really dry skin, I don't know how that would work for you. Final thoughts. I guess it's an okay foundation. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite, but I think that what I would really like to try this out some more. Today was my first trying it. It was more first impressions and the wear test, and so I can't. I mean, you'll see this in my empties, and one of my empties coming up, and I'll have a lot more to say about it. But if you have any more questions about it or anything, then I can certainly test it in another way and let you know how that went too. Again, this wasn't a collaboration with two other awesome friends of mine. Catherine Downing, she, like I said, she's a newer YouTuber, but she's working her tail off, and she's just really been putting out videos like crazy, and so she does a lot of great videos. So give her check her out, and give her, show her some love. Let her know I sent you over. And the other lady, her name is Sabrina. Sabrina from The Makeup Mom. Again, she's another newer YouTuber, and I've just gotten to know her recently, and she's a real neat person. Check out her channel. She does a lot of foundation reviews. I've seen that, and she tests throughout her work day and stuff. They do have different skin types than I do. Their skin is probably a decade younger than my skin, so that's another way you can look at it too. So that's just we just wanted to give you different avenues to look, or different perspectives, I guess. So me from a little bit older skin to drier skin than they probably have. Just a little bit younger skin to maybe a little bit oilier. So check them out so you can kind of see how we all felt with the different skin tones and different days out. One of us went to the Derby, so that'll give you a kind of a clue on how that one's going to turn out. So that was a good exposure test, I would say. So anyways, I guess that's all I have for right now, and we will talk to you real soon. I really appreciate you checking out my video. If you've come over from one of the other two girls' channels, welcome. I'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe button, and we have a lot of fun over here, so I'd love to have you. So give us subscribe and hang out a while. All right, so if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll get right back to you, and we'll talk to you real soon. All right, guys, much love to y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.